Hello everyone, I'm Berserk 308 and today I would like to talk you about something. I would like to tell you how can you guys improve your Discord security in your own server. Well, intro and let's fire. The focus of this video is to show you how can you guys stop and prevent those kind of raids where trolls or hacked accounts that decide to spontaneously happens to ping at everyone or at here and to preventing and automatically kicking or even banning. So let's get into this because the best solution is one single bot, which is called yet another general purpose Discord bot. That's a complete name. I don't know the short. I can't tell the short version. I'm sorry. And so with this bot, you can actually simplify automatically kick those bots, trolls that can ruin the security and also safety of your Discord server. So let's go step by step. Before adding the bot, you need to create at least one channel where everyone are capable to send message and viewing it. Because it's important, at least the bot can manage to see and take actions. And then after that, you need to create few roles. One is for the owner, for yourself, for being the owner of the server. Must be located at the top of the list of the roles. For doing that, you need to go to server settings and then click on roles, which you have all the role list and then you create a new one. Other roles that you can create are the bot role and the staffer role. The bot role is important to include all the bots that you will eventually be in your server. For the staffer are the ones that have some immunity and you want to protect them against the bot actions. But for this video, that's not very important because this can affect everyone, unfortunately, like I said before, because we want to protect the server against those bots and those hacked accounts that can only want to make only mess and only spamming that kind of content. And so, after completing this task and also making a channel where everyone can type, we can finally add yet another general purpose Discord bot, or this guy. Alright, so this is something similar to the bot interface, and you can find this link in the description, so don't worry, you just have to do the access, and then here's what you need to do. You need to click on change server, so adding it, click the server that you desire, and then let it wait for downloading. This is the server that you want to making him joining. You can click on continue. Sorry, I have the Italian interface. And you have a bunch of those permissions that the bot can do, which most of them are fine, but as a personal experience, a personal preference, I really recommend you to see the managing server, turning it off. Just hit a server, turning, managing server off. The reason of this is because only you, as owner of the server, can do this permission. Not the bots, only you. Just for personal experience and preferences. Just for safety reasons too. So, once you have all of this thing, scroll down to the bottom, and then you authorize or continue, and then the bot will join in your server. Once you are here in this interface, be careful because now it's the most important part. But just follow me and everything will be fine. So, scroll down a little bit more and you click on Advanced Moderator, Advanced Auto Moderator. You click here and now, step by step, let's create a new rule set. We can call it however we want. It's not a problem, the name. So let's call it auto kick. Auto kick. All right. You click create and it's gonna be appear here, and then you scroll down a little bit more, and then add new list. Let's call it anti-ping. All right, and save. And let's create. So you scroll down a little bit more, and you have this. Now you type in this exact way. Follow me. At everyone, all low caps, at here. Reason, because that's the ping of everyone and that's the ping of here. So if we include them, we will actually create a bad word list, and then if people will just do copy, will just write down those things, it will be automatically this auto moderation action will be activated. But let's go step by step, don't worry. And so once you have the list and the auto kick and the rule set, let's click here. So once you are here, be careful because now it's gonna be complicated, but don't worry. So let's go with this. Type what happened. Rule set scope to the condition. So what happened? What does it trigger? So we need to click ignore roles, which means if a user has that role, will be ignored, so won't be affected from this thing. And we have to click owner, which is the role that I told you to do, to mainly do. Owner. We click save, just in case, and then we create a new role. Well, again, the name doesn't matter, so let's say test 1. Okay, test 1 is completed. And now, what does it trigger? We have this kind of thing. So, triggers. What happens when you get triggers? So, what's the spark? What's the start? Make sure, okay. As you can see, there's a lot of things, but we want something specific. We have a word deny list, the list that I made, that I told you. The anti-ping. This is the thing. We can also click on this one, but it's not really the important because everyone in here must be typing that specific way, as they won't work, but we won't include them because as they won't do the effect. So we click here just to save, and then condition type. We have this trigger. What does that happen? So if the user that doesn't have the specific role and say one of those words that are in that list, something will happen. Precisely what will happen? Let's say this is fine. It doesn't have to click in this one. This is fine. And then we have to type the affix. So what happened next? You can decide what happened to them. It can be a kick, it can be a ban, a mute, a warn, whatever you want. But something I really recommend you, it's a kick. Or, for even better, higher security, let's say a ban, but a permanent ban for something at hack it can be, but let's say we want a temp ban. A temp ban for how long? Let's say 1 day or 1,440 minutes. Because yes, the counter works on minutes. So be careful on this conversion. I know this because it's just 1 day. So this is, we'll say, it will be banned for 1 day. But for us, let's just say, for us it's just a simple kick. You can decide. You can decide for the kick, for the ban. It's up to you. But for me, we'll go for the kick. You can do the ban. It's actually more safer to do the ban. But for the sake of the video, I will do this. So you can also put the custom message that will be sent in DMs. Let's say not allowed ping kicked from the server. Is this option that this custom message is important? Not quite. Not really. just for server customization. You click on save, you double click on save because you may never not, and your guess is completed. You might say, wait, that's it? Well, let's test it to see actually it works.